Right. Would you rather burp uncontrollably every time you have sex or fart every time you go down?
I'm going to say burp uncontrollably, because if I farted every time I went down, then like that's going to be an unpleasant experience for him, you know? And the whole point of going down on somebody is that you derive pleasure out of giving them pleasure. So if you're like giving them pleasure but also like stinking up the room, it's not going to be the best thing for them.
That's pretty good.
Oh, well, thank you.
I know, but can you imagine like burping every time, like?
Yeah, and I would do it. I'd just laugh it off every time. I'd make it a laugh. I'd just be like, you know, and they'll just be like, she really enjoys this. I don't know.
You're like, it's just the thing that I like to do.
Oh, right, exactly.
Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Of course, I had a great time being here. Thank you.
Thank you. And I have one last question.
Okay.
What do you like to wear to sleep in?
I wear full butt underwear because I don't like to wear thongs to bed. Full butt underwear, but no bra. I like to just be naked outside of the full butt underwear. What
about like your typical regular day? What type of underwear do you wear?
I wear thongs during the day.
Yeah.
But I just don't like to sleep in them. I don't know.
I know. It's like you have to be free when you sleep.
Yeah.
Or wear, like you said, like boy shorts or something.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty simple.
Thank you so much for coming to the show. I loved having you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really enjoyed it as myself.
Thank you. And you have any other projects that I missed?
No, yeah, just the web series that I'm doing. Yeah. And I also actually am, we have a pretty cool vampire origin story that we're shopping right now. So I don't want to say too much, but if that goes, it's going to be pretty epic.
And that you're going to tweet and let everybody know?
Oh, no, definitely not. I said I can't talk too much about it until we get the sale, but we're definitely shopping right now, so it's exciting.
But that's what I'm saying. Like once it happens, then you'll let us know.
Everybody will know.
Okay.
Yes, yes, it'll be huge. It's gonna be a game changer for the vampire world.
Yeah. Wow. All right. So for all of you vampire lovers, you guys better follow Krystal M. Harris on Twitter, and then also Instagram Krystal M. Harris _official, so she can keep you guys up to date with the news, especially like vampires.
And graphic novels, because we got that coming out too.
Yeah, and like also the children's book, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's for those moms out there who want to teach their kids about positivity and the law of attraction. We'll have that out soon.
And you know what? That's even also important, like not just like for like babies, but also, like my kids, this age, it's always good to like go back and revisit and reiterate that.
Yeah.
Even though, you might be having a hard time or not a hard time, like you always have to like, think positive and get rid of all that negative energy.
Yeah, and just realize that when one door opens, it's because another one is, or when one door closes, another one is opening. So you can't be looking at the closed door for too long because you're going to miss the open one.
You know what's crazy? It's like that's the same thing that I tell my son, especially like this summer. This summer, my son wanted to get a job really, really bad.
Yeah.
He wanted to make money over the summer. So I took him to so many different places to apply. Like he submitted applications to, different restaurants, different places. Nobody called him. He didn't get a job, and he was very disappointed. And I was like, you know what? I was like, do not be disappointed. There's a reason why you didn't get it. We don't know what it is, but I'm sure the universe knows why.
Yeah.
They didn't call you for a job. And it turns out that like shortly after, like he had like a gap of like 3 weeks, where he was like, applying like crazy everywhere. He was like so desperate to have a job because he wanted to make money.
Right.
And as soon as those 3 weeks were over, he started summer school where he decided to take math to get ahead, so then he can take other like advanced math when he goes back to school.
Oh, good.
So he took 2 different math classes for the summer. He was so busy for those classes, because he's taking like college prep classes.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had time for a job.
No, and that's what I told him. I'm like, RJ, this is why you didn't get a job. It's like now that we look back, at your schedule, he's busy with the classes, he's like, he has a tutor, tutoring him for math. And now he's prepping, like he's taking courses to prep, for the SAT.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is why you didn't get a job. Like the universe knew all along, but we didn't know that was,
the job he was looking for was something temporary. What he's doing now is going to prepare him for long term.
For future,
So that's good.
And it's crazy because now his friend, like just on our way here to the show, his friend sent him a text and he's like, hey, where does his friend work? He works at, Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
So he's like, literally, if you walk in and tell him you want to work here in the back, you'll get hired on the spot. And my son looked at me. He's like, Mom, he's like, no, right? And I was like, nope. Because I was like, I'm like, think of your schedule. And he's like, no. He's like, I cannot do it. He's like, he's going to stay focused. I'm like, good. I'm like, stay focused. You do not need a job.
Oh, that's good, though. That's really good.
Yeah. So it's amazing how, like you were talking about, how things happen for a reason. You know, if something doesn't pan out that you're upset over and you're like, why? There's a why, right? You just don't know now. You'll find out later.
Just got to keep on the path.
Yeah, just keep on it. Thank you.
Thank you again. I really had a fun time.
Thank you, everyone. And tune in next week. The tighter the body, the better the right. Talk to you guys later.